let's start with the ghost of Yotei. I might be mispronouncing it. Yotei. I think I'm pronouncing it right. Yotei. Yotei. I think that's how you pronounce it, how you read it. Ghost of Yotei. Which, from what I heard, is 300 years after the story of Ghost of Tsushima. Which I think is cool. I know a lot of people are probably saying, why didn't they just do a direct sequel of Ghost of Tsushima? And it's one of those things where I think it might have been a better decision to have a completely different character, simply because the story of Jin is very good, very strong, but I fear that sometimes people just release sequels because they want to just, ride the hype train, as opposed to, let's give another character, let's tell another story instead. And it sort of gives you more options. And again, 300 years later obviously gives you a different time, different technology. It's a different period. It's a different ruler. It's different people. It's going to involve different enemies. And so you have this completely new experience, but you sort of know who's making it, you know where it's set, you kind of know the vibe to expect and the level of quality. So, personally, I think it's a good idea. I think Ghost of Tsushima did an excellent job with the DLC. I really liked the DLC, and I think that was a very nice way to wrap it up. That being said, that doesn't mean that they can't do a sequel to Ghost of Tsushima. I just think unless they have something in mind that's really good, they shouldn't force themselves to do it. So, let's check this out. Hopefully it comes out within the next few years. If it's as good as Ghost of Tsushima, I'm going to enjoy it. Captured on PS5, mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. So there's nothing outside of the PS5. Good, I like that.
We are beyond the edge of Japan. People come north to disappear.
Please, not the horses again.
You
Okay, wolves.
are hunting. And now, every Ronin here is after you.
Dual wielding, I like
Still
it.
think you're the hunter?
Ooh, an Oni mask, I like it. Very nice. Oh! Damn. See, this is interesting. They weren't downwind. Oh, very nice. Nice, nice. They weren't downwind, so the wolf definitely saw something. It wasn't sniffing it. But I did notice something. She's left-handed. Her sidearm is in her right hand. That's going to be interesting, because Musashi was the one that was dual-wielding, but his katana was in his right hand, and his Wazukishi was in his left. She's using the katana in her left. That's going to be interesting. That's going to be interesting. You know, it's like when you're fighting someone that's port side, and it's like, oh, how do I deal with this? Well, she's dual wielding, but even if you ever sort of already fought someone that dual wields, she's wielding the other way. And so it's like, how do I deal with this? So this is going to be very interesting. This is going to be very interesting. It's very unorthodox. I like it. I like it. And of course, like, this is taken on the PS5. Again, look, Sucker Punch, after Ghost of Tsushima, it's a mark of quality. So you sort of know what to expect. You see that they're using the, I forget what it's called, but you've got the, I'm so stupid. It's on the chain. You've got the blade, and then you've got the sickle as well. You've got like the weight. Oh, I forget the name of it, but you've got different weapons now, so it's not just katanas. And of course, there's also a rifle. So, you know, 1600s, right? So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Story-wise, it'll be interesting where it takes place. Could it be taking place during the fall of the samurai? During the modernization of Japan? Who knows? Maybe the lead up to that? I mean, we don't know. We don't know. But it looks nice. It's got that familiar vibe, but you could see that it's got a few sort of tweaks. They've added on a few new things, so it's going to be really nice. I hope that they still have the fox shrines. The fox shrines were awesome. The foxes were just like amazing. Just amazing.